Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Line 19. 51. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
On third and long, it's Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. It's a big play there for the Saints. 65 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Turn 2, sir. Oh, here we go. Oh.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Yep.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
To the air. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Allen going to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try and get him settled.
Now they try the right side here. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, watch it. X3, 218, chopper. 55.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
You draw quarter. Hey, Mike 51. Hey, check. Pick the edge. Come. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
I'm here all day. Hey, Foxtrot. Mike 51. There.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
On the ready.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Pilot, 64, weak.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a handoff looking right. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Rush in. Rush in. Five. 51's the mic. 2.
He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
Middle.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. On 1st down, Street down to the 30 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Allen. Incomplete.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Watch the ship. Slam. On 52.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. coming up at halftime. We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 stop. Right here, guys. Fight. Ready.
Second and long. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now, he's having a nice little